Your Nerd Side is brought to you by Skechers, the one pair of shoes you need to wear. They have every shoe you can possibly want. Need more information about Skechers? Always go to their website, SkechersUSA.com. Your Nerd Side is also brought to you by Twizzlers. When you go to the movies, what candy should you eat? Twizzlers. Use them as a straw when you drink a soda. Oh, so good. Disney. Win Disneyland or Disney World tickets. Go to our website, yournerdside.com. And don't forget, click on Enter to Win now. Yournerdside.com. So this time around on Your Nerd Side, we are live from the Disney's Christopher Robin premiere in San Francisco. Where is AMV? She's probably getting something to eat. But I know her kids are running around here. Hey, a pretty cool thing is Christopher Robin starring Ewan McGregor and Jim Cumming. He is a voice actor. A lot of good stuff he's done. But we're going to be hanging out here for a while. And on the show today, since we are talking Christopher Robin, which is a.k.a. the part 2 to Winnie the Pooh when, well, Christopher Robin grows up from Winnie the Pooh. What do you think better thing would be to do than cover everything Winnie the Pooh today? So we're going to talk about, is Winnie the Pooh, what is he, male or female? Who were the original voices? Who did all the voices? Who wrote it? The history of Winnie the Pooh. And then, of course, we're going to talk about Winnie the Pooh is... he's got some issues, and so do the rest of the guys. I'll get into that in a few minutes, so stick around for that, all right? And then I guess before AMV gets up here, let's start walking up and down the aisles and then start talking to people and see what exactly they're out here for and what they're doing to come see Disney's Christopher Robin. Oh, and let's not forget, Ewan McGregor is going to be on the show. Plus, we've got more interviews. We've got so much going on for the premiere of Christopher Robin right here in San Francisco on Your Nerd Side. You hear that? Let's start the show.
Welcome to Comic-Con,
where once a year, sci-fi buffs take their lips off the barrel of a loaded gun and spend half a day adjusting their eyes to sunlight.
You want to see a comic book with pregnant zombie nuns?
You psychotic nerd!
Dude, what a bunch of freaking nerdos.
Good to see I'm white and nerdy. Look at me, I'm white and nerdy.
I'm a nerd, too.
Your personality needs some work.
You're not part of the popular clique.
But I was kind of a lonely nerd in high school.
I started a quilt. I did yoga twice a week. I wore flip-flops in public.
I like to roll with the gangsters. Although it's apparent I'm too white and nerdy. I'm just too white and nerdy. I'm just too white and nerdy. Look at me, I'm white and nerdy.
So, of course, what I do is I always go to the last person in line at these premieres. Do you mind if I bug you real fast, sir?
No.
Yes or no?
Yes.
That's all right. How old are you by chance?
Me?
Yeah, you can tell me. Come on, be
41.
41. You came to come see Christopher Robin by yourself. That's amazing. No, there's no kids with you. Come on, don't blame. You just grabbed those kids last minute. No, seriously. So, how did the kids drug you out here to come see the movie?
No.
Or you found it, you got the tickets free, and then you said, hey, I wanted to bring them out, right?
Yeah, for sure.
All right. And what are you two names? What's your name? Look how shy they get. Hey, are they allowed to have candy? Are they? I got red licorice. Can they have some? I bought bags of it. Okay, so I'll give you red licorice. You do me a favor, okay? What's your name real fast? Anna. I need you to name all the characters from Winnie the Pooh. Can you do that?
Pooh, Piglet, Eeyore,
Yeah, you just said Tigger. You're doing good.
Eeyore, Kangaroo, Christopher Robin, and Red Balloon.
What about Gopher?
It's not really a character.
Oh my God. What about Owl? No? All right, you get something. What did you want to say? What's your name real fast?
Mama.
Okay, I believe you. And I love the way they brought the dolls and everything. That is so cool. I love you guys. You guys are so cute. So what do you think about this movie? Do you think it's going to be a hit, yes or no?
I think it probably will if it's well done.
You think so?
Yeah.
So they're not only doing this, but they're going to be doing Mary Poppins, and then they got all these other things. You think it's a little too... They're going to do Mulan, too. Is it too much? Is it overkill?
I don't know if it's overkill, but they're going to have to be careful about it, because if you remake everything, then nothing's new.
Yeah, you know what they should remake? I'm telling you, they should play Logan's Run. You ever seen that?
Oh, yeah, they've remade it already.
No, did they really? When? They made it a TV series.
Right, exactly.
But they need to do it like today, because those guns are pretty bad. Do you know what I'm talking about? That gun?
Well, it's the 70s.
The 70s had the best, even, you could tell that was a 70s movie, because even the laser guns had big sideburns.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you so much. All right, we're going to be watching in a few minutes, and then we're going to talk about some problems that Winnie the Pooh and the rest of them have. Yeah, they're kind of nuts, so we'll get into that. Hold on, guys. Don't go any place. We're coming right back. We're going to keep going up and down the carpet for the premiere of Christopher Robin from San Francisco. So she finally walks up, and I just...
Walter hobbled.
Hold on a second. You're a little hot. You bring down the mic a little bit.
Always hot.
All right. It's so what exactly happened? Oh, we are live again from...
Live?
Well, it's recorded, but you guys know from the premiere. We're going to go in a few seconds, and while you were gone off getting tea or whatever, what happened to your hand? What's going on?
Oh, so the AMC employee did not put it on all the way.
The lid?
So, the lid, thank you.
Okay.
And sorry.
That's all right.
And so when I grabbed that, plus my son's milkshake, I wish it was the milkshake because hot tea went all over my hand. So I have a scar that comes from the top of my hand all the way to the other side, and it's killing me.
It's funny that we're here, and every time we start the show, you either are getting popcorn or some kind of tea or some food. And I know, and I'm apologizing to you, AMV,
To
because
me?
because
because I am on a cane.
No.
I have a booth.
No, I'm apologizing
Are you gonna cap
because
on me right now?
No, because I'm always saying and everybody's always thinking you're out getting food or eating some kind of food or something like that. She's feeding her kids at the same time she's doing this. I mean, hell, you got a free movie to go to. You might as well bring the whole family, right? Right?
Yes, it helped. You think it's economical, but it becomes
pay
the bill
food.
comes out to 66 and 37 cents.
I'm sorry. What you got to do is you got to go downstairs. You get some Chipotle and just bring it in a burrito and have them eat the burrito.
You smuggle it in?
That's exactly what you do.
All
Old
right,
time.
be
No,
careful.
everybody does that. Oh, since they're talking about movies and everything else that's about movies, you remember Movie Pass? You would buy it for $9. $9 a month, and you would go to any movie you wanted.
No, guess what? I'm not surprised.
Well, Movie Pass could be done, for it has suffered numerous problems and issues in recent weeks. The latest being that the app is currently down. Users have swamped social media with complaints about the service going dark as the topic is trending on Twitter, which follows Movie Pass having gone down, which is last Thursday. It ran out of money to fund user requests for movie tickets. I mean, you got to think about it. I mean, you're paying $9. What is it? $9 a month, and you must see as many movies as you want to. But people are going to these IMAX movies, these big movies. They can't pay it. The company did secure $6.2 million payday loan to stay alive, but users were still unable to purchase tickets to this weekend's #1 movies that were all out in the box office. And I think the last one they couldn't get was Mission Impossible Fallout. Everybody wanted to see that, and they said, this is not available. It's not available.
But you do know that Movie Pass told the world on August 2nd it's still standing. But the thing is, I think they were trying to be the new Netflix, but they forgot to hire someone who has a economy background on there. I mean, they said Movie Pass now has 3 million subscribers. However, it spelled the beginning of the end. I mean, this is from Emory University marketing professor. When someone wants to watch a movie, Movie Pass will sell them at a loss. Movie Pass currently is paying most theaters the full price of a ticket. The average price for a ticket is about $9 with many major cities. And so, Davidson is kind of saying, people are taking advantage of Movie Pass, and I think Movie Pass was planning on people to be oh, I'll forget about that. No need to do that.
No, I'm just thinking about it. It was a great idea, but you're trying to give away something. I don't know what their whole philosophy or background was.
Even other marketing professors say that it was making it hard for Movie Passes. From San Diego State University, George Pluch, who said that it reduces cash deficit. So you got to always remember your economics, and that's the reason why economics need to be mandatory for all kids from middle school and high school.
Well, I can promise you one thing, even with this whole pass not working anymore. Hey, when we get Movie Passes to see these advanced premieres, you don't have to pay anything, and you get in free. So that's a cool thing.
Thank you, guys.
We're at the premiere of Christopher Robinson. I always say Robinson because I think of Lost in Space. Christopher Robin. And this is with Ewan McGregor and Jim Cummings, the voice. Now, it's pretty cool is that everybody asked me, and did you know who the original voice of Winnie the Pooh was?
No, I'm sorry, I don't.
His name's Sterling Holloway, and he was in Twilight Zone episodes, and when you hear him talk, he sounds just like Winnie the Pooh because they actually just used his voice, and everybody's just copying it. And he's actually been the 4th Winnie the Pooh now. So
the
fourth one. Yeah.
Well, Winnie the Pooh has been there for a long time, but what is
the
real name of Winnie the Pooh?
It is Pooh. It's Win something then Pooh.
And what gender? Though I think it should have been non-binary. But what gender is Winnie the Pooh?
Winnie the Pooh is actually a female because at the zoo that the dad stole the story. He didn't steal it, but he got it from the kid's story because he named it after the bear at the New York Zoo, I believe it was. His name was Winnie, and it was a girl. And the dad had
some issues. It was, what was it called? From post-traumatic syndrome. His name from war. After you come back from the war and you freak out all the time. Yeah.
PTSD.
All right, so I got some information. Here we go. The Disney voices. Ready for this?
Yes, I'm listening.
So we had Franz Fozakis. This is from 1960, the first one. And then Sterling Holloway, which everyone knows is because he is the iconic voice, 66 to 77. Hal Smith, 81, 86. And then we have our own boy there, who's a friend of mine, Jim Cummings, who I talked to a few times. Couldn't come on the show. He says he's too slammed with stuff.
Yeah.
He's in the same he's in the same boat as our friend on the show, Larry Kenny, Thundercats, does regular voices all the time. So I saw him a few times at Comic-Cons, and he'll get back to me on regular Twitter and everything like that, but this time he's all like, dude, I'm really busy. I'm so sorry.
Well, you know what's making a lot of people their schedule harder is that now Disney's is on this roll of making a lot of animated series live action. So what's coming up is Mary Poppins, which everyone knows.
Not Poppins.
That's why you're the master. To always correct me.
Mary Poppins. Now you got me doing it. Mary Poppins. There it goes.
Then, always blame the woman. Put me down. But also the live action version of Mulan, which I think a lot of people are going to be excited. Go to the Disney store. They got some great merchandise. Put it on Instagram. And then also, which everyone knows is Dumbo. And don't forget, the computer animated remake of The Lion King. So it's going to be a big thing coming up soon.
All right. Christopher Robin, so this is all based on the original Winnie the Pooh, and it's just Christopher Robin when he grows up and when he's going to save him. We'll talk about that. Actually, do you know the name of all the rest of the characters? I talked to a girl earlier while you were off gallivanting, burning your arms.
Yes, I loved it so much.
Do you know the name of all the rest of the characters on the...
You mean Piglet and Eeyore? Mm-hmm. And Christopher Robin?
Yeah, we know that. What else?
And Owl?
Yeah.
And the rabbit?
Yeah.
And what the bad guys, like the Humple guys? I never believed in the bad guys.
No, I was thinking more like Pooh, Piglet, Eeyore, Roo, Kanga, Tigger, Owl, Rabbit, and Gopher.
All right.
I just really like that.
You just like putting me down.
How did I put? I didn't put anything down.
My hand was burned. I'm in pain.
All right.
So now my left arm hurts and my right ankle is a mess.
All right.
I'm just a mess. Someone give me a break.
Christopher
please.
Milne.
Give me some popcorn.
Milne was the original creator of Winnie the Pooh, and actually got it from the zoo from his daughter. He had distress from the war.
PTSD.
That's exact word I'm like. Yeah,
you said this already. Weren't you listening to me? Again, putting me down and not listening.
I knew that, but I was just trying to reiterate it.
Oh, my life is so amazing.
If you go to the New York Museum right now, the bear is stuffed there. It's kind of sad. And
why you feel sad? I mean, he is a legend now. Like, he will never be forgotten. And the love of creation, being innovative, and thinking outside the box, and just a love for families and stuff. So what's bad about that?
All right, well, I'm going to go back down the line because before I get into it, I want to talk to you about disorders that the whole Pooh clan have. They have some crazy orders, and I want to talk to these ladies. They were down there earlier. I want to go down the line, talk to them, because they know exactly some disorders and, problems. We're going to come right back. Listen to this.
So we are at the premiere of Christopher Robin, and we're getting ready to go in. We're going to go in about 30 minutes, but as I'm walking up and down the line, trying to talk to people, find out stuff. And remember, you can always follow us on social media at Your Nerd Side. I got to do that. I always forget. I find two ladies I talk to, and going up. You guys are going to share this mic real fast. Is that okay? Real fast.
Share?
You have to share it. That's what we're going to. So what's your names real fast? Your name?
I'm Holly.
Holly, and you're?
Catherine.
Catherine, okay. So you're about to go in. So you guys are probably connoisseurs of Winnie the Pooh, I'm assuming? Yes or no?
Absolutely. Yeah, long-time fans, actually.
Okay, so we like all of them. Winnie the Pooh, we got Eeyore, everybody. Did you know Piglet? Is Piglet your favorite?
He's one of my favorites, and Eeyore, of course.
Eeyore's one of the... Okay, that's good. Okay, so here's the thing I found out today while researching this movie, okay? All these characters have disorders.
Mental disorders,
yes. Do you heard about this?
I am also familiar with this theory.
I've
also studied psychology.
So they said, if I were to say Christopher Robin, does that kid have a disorder?
Oh, he's delusional. I
would go with...
active... What?
It starts with an S.
Schizophrenia.
He's schizophrenia.
Yeah.
It is believed that all the characters Winnie the Pooh are manifestations of his mood.
Yes.
The kid has issues.
Yes,
okay, so we're going to see this in here. And you can see it during the previews. On the park bench, he goes crazy. I don't want to give anything away. Winnie the Pooh. Okay, Pooh Bear.
Pooh Bear.
What is his problems, you think?
Well, he's gluttonous and forgetful.